Episode 6. Prologue, Part 2. As I looked into Jesus Christ's eyes, something had changed. He was bloodthirsty and broken. It was hard to say if we were going to complete our mission now. "Come on," I said to Jesus. He just looked at me. "We got a mission to complete." And we headed out. It was just about nightfall and we were approaching the enemy. They were to be stationed in a local village and we were to attack at night, but by the time we got there, I had seen no traces that there were combatants in the area. On closer inspection, I could tell there were no soldiers at all.
"That's bullshit,"
Jesus said.
"The reports say they're here, so they're fucking here."
Don't fucking question my judgment, prick.
Who are you calling a prick, you fucking fuckhead?
You're the fucking fuckhead, you jizz-eating son of a jizzer.
You fucking eat more jizz than a fucking whore with a fucking ass jizzing problem.
Your ass fucking eats more jizz than the fucking fuck-ass shit and fuck yours.
Fuck, cocksuck, shit ass, fuck Vietnam, fucking jizz, shit ass. Fucking shit, fuck you.
You think you got your shit together? I heard you fucked up big in '69 when you miscalculated a firebomb attack.
Where did you hear that?
The look on his face was priceless with surprise. I hear a lot. My connections go to some places you've never been, Christ. So you gonna take orders or attempt to give them? I was ready for him. Then he came at me. I kicked the gun from his hand. I left myself open for his leg sweep, but as I went down, I kicked up and clipped his bearded chin. I heard his beard snap. Then his eyes began to glow red, a crazy red, the kind you only see once a month. But in his eyes, then a bright flash of light. Then a bright flash of light. That's all I remember until I woke up. It was nearly day and Jesus had vanished. I looked towards the village and saw a bright white light coming from it. When I got there, I saw Jesus with all the Vietnamese villagers lined up in front of him. He had hypnotized them and was speaking in tongues. "What the shit are you doing, man?" I yelled as Jesus glowed bright from within. "They're the enemy, man. They're Charlie." I could see the craze glow in his eye. He had snapped and he was on the other side of holy now. He pulled out his rail gun and began to fire.
Fucking gooks!
Then I did the only thing I could. I lifted my machete and brought it down into Jesus with all my might. I buried the machete down into his chest cavity. Then he fell to his knees and with his last breath he said, "I'll be resurrected." And then he died. I wasn't able to save all the Vietnamese villagers, but enough to get rewarded with some soup and a plate of hot tripe. Later that night, I chopped Jesus into 15 parts and spent the next 6 months spreading them individually around the world so he could never get back to take his revenge. I heaped the baby Muhammad Tom and Muhammad Jerry sit around the campfire enthralled by the hero's tale. "Now I see, Mr. Just Fun," Hardy pipes up. "Now I see why you hate Jesus so. I will take this into consideration whenever I pray to him from now on." "You do that, Hardy," Just Bud says. "But Just Bud," Muhammad Jerry asks, "do you ever complete your mission?" Now that, Muhammad Jerry, is another story. "But what about our mission?" asks Muhammad Tom. "That's funny you ask that," Just Bud says as he pulls out 2 small raisins from his travel pouch. Everyone stares curious. These, my comrades, are the 13 pieces of Jesus Christ. These, my comrades, are one of the 13 pieces of Jesus Christ. His testes. Our mission is to gather all the pieces and perform the ritual before the prophecy can come into be. And I'm gonna get some sleep. We got a long journey ahead. To be continued.
Just one, ladies and gentlemen, and the first offense is just Bud. For those of you who are regulars will know it's an ongoing story.